November 7, 1944, the skies over Yugoslavia, a squadron of American P-38 Lightning fighters, veterans of the Mediterranean campaign, is on a mission. Their commander, Colonel Clarence Edwinson, is hungry for a victory. But what happens next will become one of World War II's most tragic and bizarre episodes of brutal, full-scale battle between allies. This is the story of the Niš Incident, when the United States and the Soviet Union turned their guns on each other. Edwinson's flight of 12 P-38s spots a German steam train. It's not their primary target, but it's too tempting. They dive, strafe it, and destroy it. But German anti-aircraft fire is swift and accurate. One P-38 is hit, spiraling down in a fireball. There's no parachute. The mood turns from triumph to fury. Seeking revenge and believing they're in the correct target area, the Americans roar deeper into enemy territory. Below, the Red Army and Yugoslav partisans are celebrating the anniversary of the Russian Revolution. A convoy of trucks, adorned with Soviet flags, is moving north. They hear aircraft and see the distinctive twin-boom silhouettes. Assuming they are allies, they wave. But in the cockpits of the P-38s, pilots see a German convoy. The order is given: attack. Despite desperate flag-waving from the Soviets, the Americans open fire. Bullets and bombs rip through the column. The celebration becomes a massacre. Nearby, at Niš airfield, Soviet soldiers hear the explosions. Lookouts spot aircraft diving. They identify them as German WW189s. Anti-aircraft guns roar to life. Edwinson, now believing he's attacking a Luftwaffe base, leads his men into the storm of flak. The fight intensifies. A P-38, piloted by 2nd LT Eldon Colson, is shredded by ground fire and crashes. Enraged, the Americans press the attack, strafing parked aircraft. Soviet pilots scramble desperately in their Yak-9 fighters. A fierce, confused dogfight erupts just above the treetops. For the first time in history, American and Soviet fighters engage in direct air-to-air combat. Soviet lieutenants Krivanagic and Shipulya bravely take on the swarm of P-38s. In the swirling melee, misidentification reigns. One Yak is shot down by American fire. A P-38, piloted by 2nd LT Philip Brewer, is destroyed by a Soviet pilot. Krivanagic brilliantly saves his wingman, shooting down a Lightning, but is then horrifically killed by friendly Soviet anti-aircraft fire. Shipulya, now alone, is soon shot down as well. The tragedy compounds on both sides. Reinforcements arrive, led by Soviet captain Alexander Koldunov. He immediately recognizes the P-38s. He frantically wags his wings, flying close to show his red star markings. Finally, he pulls alongside Colonel Edwinson. The terrible truth dawns on the American commander. He sees the Soviet stars. Over the radio, he screams, "Cease fire! Cease fire! They are Soviets! Everyone back to base!" Now, the Americans disengage and flee west, pursued by angry Soviet pilots until the order reaches them to let the Allies go. The Niš incident was over in minutes, but its shadow was long. Dozens were killed, American and Soviet airmen, and Red Army soldiers on the ground. For a tense moment, high-level Soviet commanders believed it was a deliberate attack. The US swiftly sent a letter of explanation, detailing the tragic series of errors. The full records remain partially classified, a testament to its sensitivity. This was not malice, but a catastrophic failure of identification in the fog of war. Stark reminder that in conflict, even allies can become targets in a heartbeat. What did you think of this tragic misunderstanding of history? Have you heard of other major friendly fire incidents? Share your thoughts below. If you want more deep dives into untold historical events, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, this is Rana Asif, diving deep.